Hello everyone, welcome to another video. Today about how to custom office desk. You have seen the previous video uploaded which was about a small modern office room, and I'm gonna show you today how to custom this office desk, and it is very small and modern shape which have been similar to design of IKEA. I'm gonna show you over here. This is the dimension. I'm gonna show you. This is how it's look like. It is the modern one, but I just make different colors, which is you can see over here, different color, and already there is a dimension over here. You can see and custom based on the dimensions. So let's go and work on it. And we're gonna go to 3D, and this is the previous one I have custom made. So I'm gonna work sided over here. We're gonna go first step drawing a line. So as we know, we have the dimension over there, but already I'm gonna just start, and you can check while you are drawing over there. So I'm gonna go to the line tool and click on this one at the polyline or the chain. I'm gonna call it polyline, but here's the geometry meter. So I'm gonna go over here and design like around 1420, which is the dimensions in ArchiCad is millimeter, so that's why I'm gonna go with the millimeter, and click OK. And then over here is gonna be 500, which is 50 centimeter, and then try to close it. That's it. So we finished with the top part. So the other part, we're just gonna click on the line and then click another line over here just to make to move it another place. Control plus D and move around 30 millimeter, which is 3 centimeter. And the same thing for the other one, which I'm gonna do mirror. I'm gonna Control plus Shift plus M and try to get to the point over here. Yep, here and mirror. That's it. That's good. And we need another mirror also over here. I'm just gonna click on this line and just click on this to I can move it around 30. Yep, that's it. So I'll just try to clean it. Control, clean the area over here. Control. That's it. So you first draw with the line to get the same edge or the same dimension. The second part is like more easier for you to go to the slab tool, and it depends, do you want it at the top or the bottom. We're gonna go to the bottom, and this is the 30 the thickness of the table, 30 millimeter, and the other is gonna go over here and click the color. I'm gonna change the color this time to make it more different for you guys, which is gonna be maybe I'm gonna go with something beige color, but I'm not sure which one. But yeah, let's go with the limestone and just do much. And check the other one, which is the floor line is black, because I like it black more when I design. So I'm gonna go with this one, and we just click over here. That's it. And then we click over here too, and then click over here too, and also click over here. And we're gonna get see it on 3D. Sorry, it is a little bit like, yep, it is here. If you don't like the color, you can change it, but I'm okay with this. So the other part is like click on this one. We know the height of this, which is gonna be 7,050. So I'm just gonna go with changing the dimensions, 7.5. It's gonna be like this. Good. The other one is gonna be a little bit different, which is gonna be less. I'm gonna go with 150 or maybe more, because the thickness of the drawers is gonna be different. So we're just gonna make it more, which is around 300. That's much better. Yeah, or maybe less, like maybe 300. Good. And then we're gonna now start drawing the inside drawers here, between two of them. So we're gonna go with the distance over here. I'm gonna show you something. Just gonna go back to the document and select the line tool, and we have here the center line. Perfect. And what I'm gonna do here, the distance between them is gonna be 10 millimeter and the other one 10 millimeter, and the total is gonna be 20. So I'm gonna do Control plus Shift plus T to make a copy, which is 10. And I can do mirror, but I'm gonna try to do this one. 10. And remove this one. And just click on this and cut. Okay, good. So here we're gonna have a circle dime. I'm gonna go with the circle one over here. I'm gonna go with around 20. I prefer 20 smaller. Or you can make it a bigger if you want to. For example, a little bit 25. And then do circle. That's it. So the distance between them in the middle is 65. So the drawers. So we can check the dimension over here. Let's check. I'm correct or no. I'm sorry. Oops. So we're gonna click over here. Click over here and click OK. Yep, it is 6,670, which is similar. You can check over here. I will go through it, which is this one, similar, and here similar. Now we're gonna work with this one, which is gonna be 9 centimeter. You're gonna go back to ArchiCad. So let's go to the slab. Click on slab and click on space, and then click on space. Here we have a problem, which is gonna be over here. Just adjust the dimensions over here, and then click both of them and work with the height, because at the top we have 30. We're gonna be lower than that because of that. So we're gonna make it here minus 30 of 300, and here is gonna be the 90 I mean, sorry. And then click OK. Let's see on 3D. It's very good. I'm gonna check the color, change the color because I want it to be different. I'm gonna go with the brownie. Oh, I don't like it, sorry. So we're gonna go a little bit with this one. Okay, and then I need to draw here in the middle, or I will take this one. I'll adjust it, Control plus Shift plus D, and then put it over here. Oops, this one it have to be adjusted, sorry. I'm gonna go a little bit up. Yep. And here we're gonna go back, Control plus Shift plus D, and put it at here and adjust it. Oh, I have to put it on the center. I'm sorry. Oops. Again. Yep. And adjust the dimension at the center. And we're gonna go back to this part, which is over here. And click on it, and then we're gonna adjust with this one, which is gonna be 90. And oh, sorry. Yep, 90, and here minus 30. Okay, let's see it, how it's look like. Good. So now we have the open area. I'm gonna work with that. I need to. So here we have the drawer. I will need to adjust it over here to make space. I'll first go with this one. Yep, and the other one. So we have another slab. Just gonna click on this one at the point, and then go to the subtract from polygon. Click on it, and then click on your keyboard space like that, and you will see open. Perfect. So we are left with the other part, which is this one. We can work with that. Go ahead, and now I'm gonna design it over here. So I'm gonna do like this, copy. Okay, and I will go with the line lengths. As we know, like the length is 1750. So we're gonna go, sorry, just gonna go with the center. I have a problem today with the center, sorry guys. But 750, and then go another 50. Oops, 500 I mean. Just click on it. 500, and we just click on this part. So now I just draw the outer part. I'm gonna draw the internal lines. So I'm gonna go with this one, single line, more easier. So to get the thickness of the table, I'm gonna click on this one and just it to move it, which is around 30. And the same thing with another one. Click on this point and then move it 30, and then I can do mirror, Control plus Shift plus M. I'm gonna go over here at the center. That's it. And I can do like this, and then Control to cut it. That's good. And the other part is like the thickness from here to here. You can do it here if you want to do the at the top till the bottom, or you can just do the angle. But I'm gonna do the overall, and I will remove this one. Okay, so we're gonna go to the line, and then just gonna go over here, and I'll do copy and move it a little bit to here, which was 300. Good. So what I'm gonna do is Control here, here, and this also. Okay, Control, cut off this, and cut this, and cut this also. And you can remove this one because we don't need it at the moment. This, for example, click on this part of lines, and then you click on this point, and then you do flip. And I'm gonna go with around 20. Let's see how it's gonna look like. Good. And the same thing here. Click on it, and then flip, and then click OK to another line. Okay, and just click on here and the lines, and then click on the point and do the same procedures. Click OK, and then click over this part, which is here. Click OK. You don't need it. So the other part, which is, I know I'm still working on 2 steps, which is drawing a line and a slab. So click on slab the same way, space, that's it. And the thickness is gonna be 30, and everything is very good. And now what we're gonna do is click on this one, and then subtract. I'm gonna go there, open. Perfect. We're gonna remove this one. Remove this one. Remove it. Just over another place. I'm gonna right click over here. I'll do copy. And then you're gonna do over here, convert it to morph, and click OK. And what we're gonna do is here, we're gonna bring a level point, which is gonna showing us a viewpoint over here. Click on this one. Okay, and then we click on here, elevation 2 over here. Yep. And this one, we're gonna convert it, rotate this part, and then we move it about at this part. Let's see on 3D. Oh, it is over there, so I'm just gonna try to move it over here. Put it over this part. Let's see on 3D. So this is how it's look like. If you don't like this shape, for example, like now it is showing me the angle. So what we're gonna do is cut this line and just make it at the top. What we're gonna go back here. So we have here line, right? I'm gonna click on it, put it over here, Okay, and I'm gonna work with this one, put it at this part, just the dimension, and then make a copy. We'll delete this one, the one we converted to morph, and click on this, and we're gonna convert it to morph. Yep, and then okay, and we're gonna go to the elevation to see it and to work with that. Just this one, that's it. Yep, and then move it over here. That's all. See on 3D, it's gonna be over there. So let me adjust the dimensions, move it at the center, not at the center of the dimension, sorry. I'm just talking randomly, that's why. And then we're gonna work with this one at this part, and the whole edit parts over here. And let's see how it's look like. Problem now, you're gonna see here line over here, and you're gonna see also line over here. You can adjust it the same way, like for example, like it is because this one is morphy. What we're gonna do is like click on this one. We're gonna figure it out if it's very visible for us, and trying to work with this one at the edit parts. So let's click on this one and click on this. I have to fix the edit parts, which is this one, and then click on this. Let's see. So still you can see there's no difference because this is the morphy. Overall it's look good, honestly. And the third step, what we're gonna do is like select the whole work. What we're gonna do is like selecting it. I'm trying to select it over here. Okay, except this one. Let's see if everything is selected. Check. So here is gonna be different. What we're gonna do is skip this one. I'm gonna work with the height. Forgot about it, honestly. I'm gonna do it 100 and it will cover. I need to do more, which is 50. Yep, you can adjust it or no, it depends on you guys. So like what the point is, like here, if you want to work at this part only, you can do it. If you want to just, but the main part is the front, how it's gonna look like for me. But you can do it that one, you can fix it like making everything separately and work with that. But I'm just designing it in a simple way and easy and fast, which is more part is like how it's look like in the front. You don't need to worry about it in the back. That's how it's it. But if you have a big project and anything, you have to do it in detail in a simple way I have showed you. You just follow up the dimension and you just design it with the 3 steps, which is the first, drawing a line, and the second is a slab, and the third, what we're gonna do is like saving it as a project. Click on okay, click okay, save it as an object, I mean, not project. So we're gonna select it, so click, remove the orbit. So we're gonna go to the file and library an object and just select save as object and click okay. I'm gonna click object 2 or disk 2, and we're just gonna go okay with that, and it's been saved. And we're gonna go over here, the object tools, going from design and click over here, and then we have disk 1, disk 2. So I'm gonna click over here and then paste it over here. And you can work with the colors, guys. It's very easy and simple. Like for example here, the surface, if you want to change it. If I don't like the limestone, because I'm still thinking about it, I don't like it, but yep, I'm gonna go with like maybe marble black, or just gonna go with something else, pink. And this is how it's look like. You can work on it and easy and simple way. And don't worry about the back part unless if it is more like important for you to show that the client every detail, single thing. Questions you can comment below, and please don't forget to subscribe, like and share, and thank you for watching.